Hi everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Let's talk about everybody's favourite, the gruesome twosome, Meghan and Harry. Last weekend, they were at the All-Stars NBA game, and they thought that they were going to be welcomed by everybody. Well, they got a nasty shock, didn't they? They were not. They were humiliated. Once again, the gruesome twosome have been humiliated. What I want to know is how those two managed to get there, get invited to the NBA All Stars. That's what I want to know. How did those two manage to get an invite? How did Meghan find out that the Obamas were going to be there? I bet she thought her and Harry were going to get a photo opportunity and with them and the Obamas. Well, they didn't get one, did they? I think that once Barack Obama and Michelle Obama found out that Meghan and Harry were there, they must have instructed their security not to let Meghan approach them. Keep Meghan and Harry at arm's length. What an embarrassment it was for poor old Meghan. Meghan thought she was just going to waltz in and be greeted by everybody. What was she expecting? Applause? Everybody to shake hands with her and welcome her? Treat her as if she was still royalty? Well, they're not royals anymore, are they? They're now two ex-royals. And hopefully, when William becomes king, he'll strip them of their titles. It's something else that'll upset Meghan. But going back to this NBA All-Stars game, Meghan thought she was just going to show up and be treated like royalty. Well, like I've just said, and everybody's saying, they're not royals anymore. She's not. She thinks she can just use her titles to get what she wants. She just snaps her fingers and she gets it. I bet she thought. I bet she thought she was going to get a selfie of her and Harry with the Obamas. Well, like I've said, once the Obamas found out that they were there, they probably, like I've said, instructed their security to keep them away from them, especially Meghan, because you know Meghan, she likes to hog the limelight, doesn't she? And of course, when she doesn't get her way, she has a temper tantrum. And of course, when they were and when she realised that she wouldn't be getting any photo opportunity with the Obamas, she they left, didn't they? There's a video of them showing them looking miserable. I mean, Meghan was sitting there, wasn't she, with that fake smile of hers that she, she pretends to think she's royalty. And we had Harry looking miserable as always. Miserable Harry, looking as miserable as he always does. I think those two are not happy with one another. And I wouldn't be surprised that sooner or later they don't announce them getting divorced because poor old Harry, miserable Harry, is not happy. He's not happy with her. I think he'd like to divorce her before she divorces him because if she starts a divorce proceeding first, she'll take Harry for everything he's got. poor old Harry will have no money left. And then what's he going to do for money? I suppose he'll come back to the UK, tail between his legs, and begging King Charles for money. But yes, we saw Meghan with that cheesy grin, sitting there, with that cheesy grin, looking at. She was. Have you noticed with Meghan? Every time she goes somewhere, first thing she looks for is cameras, the media. That's the first thing she looks at for. As much as to say, point the camera at me, not at Harry. Harry's nobody. I'm more important than Harry. Take your photos of me. She always does it, doesn't she? Wherever she goes, she always the first. As if she knows them there. Well, she does know them there. She looks at them and what should I say? Look at me. Take a photo of me. Like I've said, of not Harry. Like I've said, we saw Harry sitting there, miserable, looking all miserable, looking fed up, as if he didn't want to be there. And we saw it, didn't we? When they got up to leave, the miserable look they both had on their faces, especially Meghan, when she realised that she couldn't get anywhere near the Obamas to talk to them and to get a photo opportunity with them. If she tried to approach the Obamas, she wouldn't have got in anywhere near them. The Obama's security would have stopped her from approaching them. She would have got near them. And that would have been very embarrassing for Meghan. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.